Hey, wanted to make a short video about my experience and some things to watch out for when making games by yourself. Obviously, I'm not the best or even the most experienced, but I do hope this can somewhat help guide you in some way. Usually, or at least how I was taught at my college, is that the first step when it comes to thinking about ideas for a game is to make a user story. These user stories typically follow the Mad Lib of, as a player, I want to blank so that blank happens. With these blanks being filled in with ideas of what you want to do and the reason for it. This is good, but as a solo dev, you should already have an idea of what you want to do in the first place. At least it was like that for me. As for this method is only really good at generating ideas, say for like in a large group setting. Instead, as I worked on Harder's Combat for instance, I had a main theme in mind in the form of a poem. Won't be reading it by the way. But this allowed me to instead stick to the main theme for each asset I made with some flexibility. Basically, just have a motif or theme in mind and stick with it. Don't try to mesh together a bunch of stuff that'll ultimately dilute the experience. This is pretty simple, but decide which gaming genre you want to make based on what you're good at. For example, I can make some decent animations in 3D models. My coding skills are good, and environmental artistry wise, I say I've gotten pretty well. But based off of this and my love for character action games, I decided to make something inspired by them, with some roguelike elements for some decent replay value and challenge, as I love it when people suffer. Nowadays, making photorealistic visuals is easier than ever, but as a solo dev, properly optimizing it depends on the game, and it may take a while. A lot of devs see Unreal Engine as the greatest thing ever, but even though I use it, I know firsthand that features like nanite, temporal upscalers, and meta-human stuff comes with its downsides. To put it simply, it's far more cost effective to make unique visuals and with an easy to follow gameplay loop. With these unique visuals, it'll help your game stand out and usually make it run easier too. For more technical stuff, there's this one guy I've discovered a while back. His channel is called Threat Interactive, and he just goes into a lot of detail on the technical side. Expectations wise, it's super simple because we're solo devs. Don't go thinking about making GTA 6, please. Just too much. You're only going to end up hurting yourself. Although, if you were to somehow pull this off, please take me as your wife. So, I was gonna do a summary, but honestly, most of what I said is pretty well known, and I'm feeling kinda lazy. So thanks for watching, and later.